Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Makia, Kiki for short, and welcome to Kia's Playhouse. If you are new here, you can hit that subscribe, like, and a comment if you would like to see more from me. And today, I just really wanted to yap with y'all. That's it. I did a poll asking if you guys would like me to if you guys would like a video where I'm just sitting down and talking face to face like this. And a lot of my friends that follow my YouTube channel that are subscribed told me never to ask a dumb question like that again. So here we are. Today we're just gonna answer some questions I got the other day, and I'm just gonna talk y'all ear off. So if y'all okay with that, then let's go. Okay, sorry guys, the sun is bright today. This is all natural lighting. Anyways, yeah, so today we're just gonna yap. I haven't put my locks up for y'all. The first two videos, my locks were in containment because I didn't have a retwist, but now I have a retwist. So yeah, so you're gonna be seeing my hair a lot more until the next time I desperately need my hair done. But yeah, so let's just get to yapping, you know what I'm saying? And for the questions I got the other day, I am gonna blur out their Instagrams because I did a questionnaire on my Instagram, so I'm gonna blur out the names because y'all don't need to know their Instagrams. And I mean, you know, we all close in here, but I don't know if we that close, you know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna blur it out. But since we started off talking about my locks, well, since I started talking about my locks, one of the questions I got the other day was, why did I decide to lock my hair? I'm gonna be fully transparent with y'all. I locked my hair because I was tired of doing my hair. I locked my hair back in 2023. I'll be 3 years, February 17th. And yeah, I saw a video of a girl with locks and I was like, oh, she looks so pretty. And I can't even remember what the video was, but it changed me enough to want to go get my hair done. I literally booked the appointment maybe a week later. That's how thirsty I was to get this contained. So yeah, so I saw a video of a girl and she had her locks. She was getting a retwist. And I was like, her hair is so beautiful and healthy and luscious and all of that. So I was like, you know what, let me do it. I texted my friend. I was like, I'm considering locks. Do you think I would look good? My friend literally texted me back and was like, girl, don't ask no question like that. And I was like, oh, okay. So I ended up booking the appointment a week, 2 weeks later after I saw that video. And ever since, I've had these little locks on my head. I did have curlier ends when I first got them started, because I got them started in 2 strands. I didn't do coils because I know how I sleep, and them coils would have fell out the same day, y'all. So I got 2 strands. But when my first retwist after the initial 8 weeks, they came out and they were really curly because I have naturally curly hair. My hair has always been naturally curly ever since I was a little girl, exhibit A. And so yeah, it's just yeah, but now they've started to bud, so my curly ends aren't really as prominent, or as they don't really show as much anymore. But that's okay because the locks are still cute. So yeah, but that's literally why I decided to lock my hair, because I was sick and tired of doing my hair. And my hair was getting to a point of where it was getting unhealthy as well. So when I started freshman year of high school, I literally did a big chop and cut off a lot of my hair because there was a lot of processed dye in my hair, because I love coloring my hair. Right now, this is in its most natural state it's ever been in since I was 13, since I've been 13. I'm 21. I've been constantly dyeing my hair for 7 years. I stopped maybe last year, I think, and I went completely black. I have brown tips, but I went completely black because I didn't want any other color in my hair. But it's funny that I say that because I'm about to get ghost roots. I'm not gonna tell you guys what color it is, but just know it's gonna be really cute. I'm excited. My mom is excited to do it. So yeah, if y'all want a video about that, I could do it, but it'll probably more likely be a TikTok rather than long form. But yeah, end of the day, that's why I like my hair, because I don't want to do my hair no more. So yeah, that's the end of that. What is my favorite media to consume? This is a loaded question because I have a lot of favorite medias to consume. I love everything. Let me start off with saying, I guess I should rank them. Movies is the highest on my list. Movies is number one. Then I would say like books is like after that, and stuff like that. Movies is just number one in my heart though. Fun fact, when I was in college, because I'm not in college anymore, no, I didn't graduate, I just stopped going. Anywho, when I was in college, I was a film major. I still am a film major. I was a film major and was a photography minor. And I love everything about film. I love the history behind film. I've seen a lot of movies in my 21 years of living. And I'm still getting into more things. Like as I get older and find new interests, I start to hyperfixate. I'm one of those people who do hyperfixate on things. I love hyperfixating. It's the best way to just like overly obsess over something. I love it. I love like everything about it. But yes, I love movies. I literally have a whole letterbox and everything. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm one of those people. Like, I love movies. They're everything to me. I think like it's just, I don't know. Movies are fun. They're fun. They're entertaining. I love a good rom-com. My favorite genre of movies is coming of age, rom-com. I don't know if I would put fantasy in my top three. I would put action in my top three. I love an action movie. One of my favorite action movies is the John Wick series. Anything with Jason Statham, because he's just an action man through and through. I love all the movies that he's in. But yes, I love movies and TV shows. They are my bread and butter. TV shows kind of like are like hit or miss for me sometimes, because like if something annoys me in a show, I'm gonna stop watching it. Unfortunately, if I get bored, I'm gonna stop watching it. If it's a character I don't like, I'm gonna stop watching it. TV shows are kind of just like they're like hit or miss. So it's like, I don't know, but I love movies. Movies is number one. Books, I love books too. I have like 3 bookshelves in here. All of my books are packed up though, so let's not talk about that. But all of my books are packed up, but I do have a lot of books. And I think I got my love for reading from my mom. Honestly, my mom reads a lot. She reads every day. I don't read every day unless you count like fan fiction. But then yeah, I just love reading. I love consuming anything that is a part of my like fandom, and I'm very multi-fandom as well. So, but like if we get into that, do y'all want to get into the multi-fandom conversation? Do y'all care? I'm going to.
Insufficient funds, you ain't got no money. Woo.
Y'all, there's a lot. I'm just gonna leave it at that, etc., etc. I'm gonna eat up everything. I don't know what you want me to say. So yeah, favorite media to consume is movies. That's the final answer. That is my final answer. Next question is, what is your favorite form of self-care? My favorite form of self-care is literally probably unwinding after a long day I've had, with a shower, a candle lit in my room, and nobody coming in to talk to me. Like, not gonna lie, I really like my solitude. I like being by myself a lot. Like, I'm like filming this video, I'm gonna be fully transparent with you guys. I'm like having a hard time filming it because like I'm super introverted, and I really kind of don't want you guys to think that I'm like boring. Sometimes I have like imposter syndrome when I post these videos, because like yeah, the person that you see in the other videos, they're completely me, 100%. Like, that's how I act when there's no cameras around or anything like that. But like, this feels so personal. Like, I feel like I feel like it's too early for y'all to know me like this, but it's okay because we all family. So, and I don't want to get emotional because Frank Ocean, I'm gonna start crying, y'all. But yeah, I completely love my solitude. So if that's a form of self-care, then that is my favorite form of self-care. Being by myself with no one talking to me and complete silence, and while listening to music. I love music, everything about it. As you can see, Frank Ocean's playing. Frank Ocean is one of my favorite artists ever. So yeah, speaking of music, I have a lot of different music tastes. I am heavily into K-pop. I'm trying to get into more groups as I get further into the genre. I'm hoping it's going to be on my Apple Replay this year because I'm getting into a lot of groups. I just finished listening to all of P1 Harmony's discography. Like, I was into P1 Harmony, but I surfed their whole discography because I only listened to like the first 4 mini albums at first. But then I listened to Duh and then Sad. Like, yeah, I had to get into that. And then ATEEZ. I love ATEEZ. I think they might be my alt group. I'm not gonna lie to you because the way I love ATEEZ, and they have an album coming out. I'm so excited. Like,
I done been block to block in Crocs and socks. Bounce in the whip, caught the block, then drop the top.
But yeah, ATEEZ, P1 Harmony, TXT. I love TXT. I love EXO. Well, let me say I love Kai and Baekhyun from EXO. The group's cool. I just specifically love those two though. Not gonna lie, I'm slowly getting into Zykers. I'm trying to get into more girl groups, but the main girl group that I listen to is New Jeans. My favorite song by them is House Sweets. I love New Jeans. I hate the fact that they are really not kind of like a group anymore. That kind of hurt my spirit when I found out. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yes, I love K-pop. I love R&B. Anything that is R&B based, hand it to me. I love R&B so much. It is literally my bread and butter. I will consume it all. I love it. I love R&B. Pop is cool. I love rap. My favorite rapper is Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, I love Megan Thee Stallion. If you got something to say about that, hit the door, because you're not gonna love it over here. Because I love Megan Thee Stallion. I defend Megan Thee Stallion left and right, up and down, whatever you want to say. I love Megan. I need to get into Monaleo because Monaleo seems like my type, and I haven't really gotten to her. Don't boo me, y'all, please. I haven't gotten to Monaleo yet, but I'm gonna tune in. But yeah, I listen to all kinds of music except country. Unless you count like Chris Stapleton, then I'll listen to some country, because he got that, like, he a white man that got some black soul in it. I'm like so I would listen to some Chris Stapleton, but like anything else I probably won't. So yeah. Next question. Where do you see yourself at the end of the year? It's a loaded question. It's January. I'm hoping I see myself tomorrow. That sounded really dark. That's not the way I meant it, but where do I see myself at the end of the year? Hopefully in a better spot than I am right now. There's a lot of things I want to work on this year. I have a lot of goals that I would like to achieve. It really all depends on me if they're gonna happen though, because you are your biggest fan, your biggest critic. You are everything to yourself. Your being, your aura is the main thing that's driving you forward. And yes, there can be other factors, but you yourself have to realize that you are the main person driving the bus. You're the one driving the car down the road, down the paths that you are taking. So yeah, I see myself hopefully successful on YouTube. I don't even have a realistic goal for myself on YouTube. I would be happy with 30 subscribers. I would be happy with the 20 that I have. I I just wanted to do something that's like fun, because making YouTube content seems so fun, and I wanted to do it because it seems fun. Like, two of my biggest inspirations for starting YouTube is Kaya Next Door and Deb. Like, those two, I watch their channels religiously. Yeah, I don't know. I think at the end of this year, I would just like to be Makia, but better, if that makes sense. So yeah. Next question is, how did I get into baking? That's a good question. So if you don't know, I have a baking TikTok. I also have a baking business. I have like 3 jobs. It's like, anyways, how did I get into baking? I started baking at a young age. It started off with my grandmother and my mother teaching me how to bake. Really, I started because I was helping my mother make sweet potato pies for Thanksgiving, and to hand out to like our uncles and stuff like that. So I started baking from that, and then on out, I just kind of branched off on my own, started experimenting with things. And yeah, I have, how old am I? 21. I have about 10-11 years of experience. Still learning. I just really started diving into cake decorating. My baking before cake decorating was just like cookies, brownies, a lot of the box stuff, and until I started branching out with making it from scratch and everything like that. So now I do cakes, cupcakes, cookies, brownies, cinnamon rolls, the whole 9. I have like I want to make a list of like 10 recipes that I would like to try this year. So we're gonna see if I can make that happen. I hope I can, fingers crossed. If I could at least do like 3 or 4 recipes off the list, that's fine, but I haven't even curated the list yet. It's just a mental list at this point. It's not even a full written out list. But yeah, yeah, and I started my business in 2021. It'll turn 5 years old this March, actually. I'm hoping to do something really fun for that, but we will see how everything goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the baking front. I'm hoping to do baking content on the channel, guys, but y'all just gonna have to bear with me because I do live in a house with 3 brothers, and 2 of them are very loud. So you guys just gotta bear with me. That's it. And it's just awkward because there's a lot going on. Sometimes my grandmother works from home and the kitchen is just not big enough for what I want to do. But hopefully there will be a video, because I do want to make a fun video of me decorating a cake for you guys. So keep a lookout for that. Keep your fingers crossed that I can do it. So yeah. My friend put this question on the questionnaire, and I hope she's watching this video. She asked me, so we're going to see Endgame. Well, Endgame came out in 2019. And if you're asking me if we're going to see Doomsday, I am going to see Doomsday. You, on the other hand, are not caught up on any of the movies. And I know we texted about this, and you said just to give you a character analysis. Babe, do you know how many characters are in this movie? All of the Avengers, the Wakandans, Namor and them, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men. How am I supposed to explain all of them people to you? Like, I love you, girly pop, but unfortunately we just gonna have to watch the movies. I don't know. The movie comes out at the end of the year, so we have like enough time to like get into it, and that has never been like a huge problem for me, because we literally watched the Spider-Man movies together. So, and the only thing that's stopping you is remembering that first Captain America movie. Girl, get over that. I promise you, Winter Soldier is gonna change your life. You don't have to worry about that. Winter Soldier It's gonna erase everything you thought of that first movie. And I can't say much about Civil War, but we're not gonna get into that because Civil War is a big controversy in the Marvel community, and I'm gonna move on quickly because y'all won't like what I gotta say. But yeah, we can go see it, but you just have to watch the movies because unfortunately, Queen, I don't want to give a character analysis. Like, I really could, but that's a lot of characters to go over, and I don't really have time for that. So we just gonna have to watch them, and it's just like hours writing or the 2 hours watching the movie. Which one would you choose? I don't know, but yeah, we can go see it. You just have to watch the movies. So yeah, and you know what? This video is kind of all over the place, but I don't even care because we're just chopping it up at this point. This is like besties going out for a drink at happy hour. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess I should say I could give y'all more insight about me. I am 21 years old. I've said that like 3 times in this video. I'm 21. My birthday is May 13th. I am a Taurus. I'm a Taurus Sun, Pisces Moon, Virgo rising. That is my big 3 placements. And I am an introvert. My MBTI is INFJ. And yeah, INFJ actually came as a surprise to me, more so on the judgy part, but unfortunately I'm a judger. I'm gonna judge you, not gonna lie. So yeah, and I am very introverted. Like I said in the beginning of this video is very like interesting for me to make because like I don't want y'all to think I'm like boring, but literally all I do every day is nothing. I film content a lot throughout the week, but other than that I don't do anything. It's currently Elsa cold in Ohio right now, so I don't go out because it is reaching the negative degrees, and I don't like the snow. I hate the winter. My favorite season is the fall. I hate the winter. I hate everything about it. I hate Cleveland winters, to be specific. But yeah, that's pretty much like, you know, my favorite color is green, if you care. Like, I love sage green, olive green, forest green, jade green, like jewel tone greens, like emeralds. My birthstone is an emerald, so I'm deeply attached to it. But yes, I love the color green. It is beautiful. Green is all around my room, my Stanley, my headphones, my bedding. I love the color green. Green is deeply ingrained into my everyday life. So yeah, I'm trying to think of more things to say, but I really feel like we could honestly just cut it here. I feel like we've said enough, you know? And you know, I really deeply like enjoyed talking to you guys, because like I like talking a lot. If I'm cool with you, I like talking. Other than that, I'm unfortunately a wallflower. I will be at the function hugging the wall unless there's drinks involved. Then I will not be hugging the wall. I will be where everybody else is. I will be in the room where it happened. So yeah, but I think that's really all I had to say. So let's wrap it up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed that, please leave a thumbs up and leave a comment if you would like to see more from me, or if you wanted another video like this. I know a lot of people, specifically my friends, wanted to hear me yap, but if you didn't, that's fine, because a lot of people don't like yapping videos. They like to see what they want to see. But yeah, if you like to see more content like this, you can hit that subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post. And yeah, that's it. Bye, Pookies.